Over the past month, I've been selecting and harvesting the remaining logs I will need to complete the cabin walls and roof structure. No easy task considering that I've been without and continue to be without the use of my tractor. But my dad has lent a hand whenever he can, and between the two of us, we seem to be making do just fine. However, my tractor repairs will need to be completed soon, so that I can finally move the harvested logs to the build site and begin this year's cabin construction. In the meantime, I've been able to keep myself busy with odd jobs, little things here and there that I've been needing to do, but just haven't been able to until now. One of the items on my odd job list was to deal with an unsightly mildew problem which has persisted on some of the cabin logs. Last year was much wetter than usual, which caused some of the logs to develop mildew as they seasoned on the pile. I had hoped the mildew would be burnt off by the sun once the logs were placed within the cabin, but the green tinge never completely went away. Now that I had the time, I decided to treat the logs. The treatment solution I use is pretty simple, but it works like a charm. 20 parts water, 10 parts bleach, and 1 part dish soap. For those who are wondering, the dish soap is used to help the bleach better penetrate the wood. These are the logs 24 hours after treatment. Later on, my dad and I cleared an access trail to some trees that we've been wanting to harvest. Our goal was to make a trail without having to cut any living trees, except the ones we intended to harvest, of course. All we had to do was clear a bunch of dead branches and brush out of the way. It took a bit of scouting, and the way is a little windy, but we were able to cut a trail without having to remove even a single sapling. When my tractor is back up and running again, the trail and trees will be ready for it. This is a partial walkthrough of the trail after we had finished clearing it. As you can probably see, the trail is going to be a little snug for the tractor, but I think the Massey can handle it. The cabin is now ready for the next phase of construction. The trail has been blazed, and the logs are waiting to be moved. Here's hoping the tractor will be running soon. Until next time, my friends.